with the 2019 brass ring match.
The winner of this match.
You want to talk about a killer's row of talent in this match. We can start right here with the masshole, Mike McCarthy.
From Boston, Massachusetts. He weighs 195 pounds. He is the masshole, Mike McCarthy.
I'm obligated in my contract. I have to say Mike McCarthy.
That's fair.
So let's just get that out of the way now, because when this match begins, I have to imagine it's going to be fast and furious. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get it in.
I don't think you will.
He is Scranton, Pennsylvania's favorite son. He weighs in tonight.
Hey, you cut the music. Cut the music. I am sick and tired of coming to the old stank state of New York, where the boys give off the scent of fear and the women smell like tuna fish. See, there are a bunch of boys in this ring tonight. You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. There are a bunch of boys in this ring tonight about to come outside myself and my partner, Johnny Moran, who think they stand a shot at the belt that's not up there right now. But they gotta realize, just like you, son, that it's not the other men in this ring that you have a problem with. It's myself and Johnny Moran. So let's get this over with so him and I can get out of here to the park. Hurry up, princess! I don't want
John West with a lot to say here.
Brass ring, and tonight I get that.
The other competitor from Scranton, Pennsylvania, Johnny Moran, John West's best friend. I have to imagine they've already gone over a game plan, but I wonder if they've figured out which one of them is going to be the one to reach up and grab the brass ring when it comes down to tough time.
Well, we're going to find out how thick that friendship is when that championship's on the line. Is John West going to let Johnny Moran have it, or vice versa? Or is John West going to pull Johnny Moran down from getting the ring, or vice versa?
Let's entry your brass ring ladder match. From Newport Beach, California. He weighs in tonight at 200 pounds. He is the legacy, the second coming of the king of the ladder matches,
Falco showing off some impressive ladder climbing skills here as he makes his way to the ring. He seems to have the handle on it.
Jordan Falco definitely has made a name for himself in NYCW. He's definitely moved up the rankings relatively quickly.
I mean, do you expect anything less from a man who calls himself the Legacy, second-generation competitor?
You know, sometimes being second generation doesn't equate to talent, but in Jordan's case, it definitely does. The crowd firmly behind Jordan Falco here.
I mean, look at the other options for them. I don't think that's any surprise.
he weighs in at 175 pounds.
Now here's the smallest man in the match.
And in ladder matches, you have to imagine that's a pretty big disadvantage. The smaller the man, the taller the ladder needed. The great Nuka, probably the quickest man in this match, probably the quickest man on the roster.
Easily the quickest man on the roster. He won't be backing down from anyone.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He weighs in at 221.5 pounds. He's the Iron Fist, John West. And our final entrant into the brass ring ladder match.
Here's Conan Lycan, and he's not going to waste any time.
He's coming in hot right at Jordan Falco. The other competitors in this match are a bit dumbfounded. Meanwhile,
John West and Johnny Moran seem to be okay with that.
let the other men work, reap the rewards. Absolutely can't say that I blame them for that thought process. This is going to be a grueling competition with all 6 of these competitors hungry for that brass ring.
Double drop kick into the ladder on McCarthy outside the ring.
Wes and Moran working together well so far. Oh, and they live together, ride together, die together. Jordan Falco takes them both out with that drop kick on the ladder. Now he's climbing up.
Look at the top of the screen there. You can see the brass ring and spine buster off the ladder by Conan Lycan. Conan, look out.
Blindsided by
Great Nuka just launched the ladder right into the face of Conan Lycan. Nuka looks like he's going to get ready to fly. And he gets caught. Chokeslam, he lands on his feet.
reverses out of that chokeslam beautifully.
Black hole slam on the floor.
And Masshole's squaring up.
What a boot right to the face. Sets right into the steel steps. That is how you do it, Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy knows how you do it. John West is going to try to do it to him. Gets cut off and eats a chop, gets sent to the corner. McCarthy's going up, climbing over John West and laying down those right hands. No 5 count in this match. McCarthy can stay up there all day if he chooses to.
And he's digging deep for that one. John West just avoided the Wonder sandwich.
I don't think it's a sandwich if it's not between 2 pieces of bread. Oh, and Moran and West a finger in both their mouths.
That's disgusting. Head first together.
Meeting of the minds. And Falco slides in. Ducks under Mike McCarthy's clothesline there. McCarthy sends him across the ropes and throws that shot right between the shoulder blades. The king of Oi style slides through and palm strike. Beautiful from Mike McCarthy. I thought I wouldn't get a chance to say it, but he's been in control most of this matchup. That's veteran experience, but dives
a cutter
head first into that cutter from Jordan Falco, and that might be all she wrote from Mike McCarthy.
Nuka using the ladder as a weapon, has it around his head. Classic Terry Funk style.
I didn't even think he saw Conan Lycan. He's just spinning and spinning and hitting whatever he can with that ladder. Mike McCarthy hits him with the drop toe hold, and he falls face first into that ladder. Now hooking him up in that Texas cloverleaf with his head through the slats.
And sitting on the ladder, Nuka's got nowhere to go.
Great position.
McCarthy can keep this on for an hour if he wanted.
I don't know if he wants that. You can't win by submission in this match. He needs to still climb the ladder.
But he takes out one competitor, and now he's taking boots from the Pennsylvania connection of Johnny Moran and John West.
head was trapped there. John West and Johnny Moran taking it off him.
They're going to need that ladder to get that the ring.
Yes, they are, and they're not playing around. Can't have a liability such as a competitor with a ladder on their neck and hanging out in the ring.
Conan just got backdropped on the floor on the other side of the ring. Great teamwork by Moran and West. This works to their advantage. No one else has each other's backs.
Exactly what I had to imagine their game plan was, and just wrenching at the arms. If they can pull both of Mike McCarthy's shoulders out of the socket, there's no way he's going to be able to climb up the rungs of a ladder and grab that brass ring. You can't reach with no arms.
And you wonder if management knew that they would be working together during this match, or if they thought that friendship would be out the window when it comes for a shot at the NYCW heavyweight title.
And the two men are going to climb together, and Mike McCarthy's going to cut them both off.
The referees be used to steady these ladders.
Race these ladders. Now McCarthy's climbing the other side of Moran's while Falco climbs the other side of West's.
All four men just battling it out. Conan's making his way back into the ring.
And he shoves off one of the referees supporting him. And splits it up.
Parts it like the Red Sea.
Times four of these competitors out. Now Conan Lycan, the only man standing. But he's not concerning himself with making the climb. He's concocting some sort of a dangerous corner situation.
He's catching him with the step up here in Enziguri.
Looks like Nuka's got bad intentions on his mind.
Come on, Nuka!
Nuka climbing up the ladder. Is he gonna die for the brass ring? No. Moonsault to the floor. He takes out everyone.
Not everyone. Conan Lycan suspiciously absent from that pile. I think he might be the only man out of it again.
He just moonsaulted off the top of the ladder to the floor. That was insane.
Absolutely. I mean, sacrifice your own body for a victory, but to what ends? Conan Lycan is the only man still standing, still in the ring, and
it looks like he's heading up top too.
He's surveying the carnage on the outside. He's climbing. He's climbing up those rungs on those turnbuckles, and he's getting his footing on the top turnbuckle. Almost slips, saves it, and just throws his body at these competitors.
He still takes out everyone with that barrel roll to the floor. What athleticism to catch himself and still get the rotation and distance he needed.
That could have been ugly.
And this could be it. He's all alone in the middle of the ring.
Referee's bracing that ladder. Jordan Falco on the other side.
Cutting him off. Head first in the top of the ladder.
Jordan Falco's got some
sunset flip powerbomb into the other ladder.
Bad intentions there from Jordan Falco, and they pay off. Just absolutely laying Conan Lycan out into that other ladder that Lycan had set up earlier.
Jordan missing his opportunity. He was all alone in the ring, but
I have to question that. From our point of view, it's a lot easier to see that he could have made that opportune climb and grab, but he's got further violence on his mind as he has grabbed two chairs, presumably from the crowd here, dragged him into the ring.
what he's going to do with those chairs, but they're not going to win him the match.
gonna reuse that already mangled ladder. I don't know who he has in mind for that.
I don't think it matters.
And now Jordan Falco realizing he should have been climbing this whole time and making his way up that ladder.
Nuka to the top rope. And he spears him off the ladder. And here comes Johnny Moran and John West with another ladder.
Cut Nuka off. Mangle another ladder in the process.
Nuka can't even stand at this point.
They double team him. Big flapjack right in the center of the ring. Just power him almost through the mat. Mike McCarthy comes in. He's game for a little bit of 2-on-1.
Big back elbow to John West. The kick and voice style. Up and over the top, all the way to the floor.
Johnny Moran dumps out that uselessly mangled ladder. Sets another one up. And it's just him and John West here.
John West is holding the ladder for him. I guess if someone was willing to make the sacrifice, it's going to be John West.
But is John West going to let him climb all the way up to the top? And Jordan Falco's not going to let it happen. John West eats a super kick.
Johnny Moran asking Jordan Falco to hold on to reconsider this. I don't think Jordan Falco is going to be talked out of what he plans on doing.
Let's think about this. Calm down. Why don't you step back down?
Johnny Moran asking Jordan Falco to reconsider. And they started to trade shots, but Jordan Falco just getting the upper hand, laying in those forearms.
Oh, John West catches him low. Uh-oh.
John West powerbombing him through that ladder. Hoisted by his own petard. John West goes back to holding the ladder for his best friend.
And this was the opportunity he needed, and Johnny Moran has secured the brass ring. Johnny Moran has guaranteed himself a future title shot here in NYCW.
All he's got to do is give 30 days notice, and he'll be able to get a title opportunity of his choosing. Those were the rules of that brass ring.
Now, Johnny Moran, did give notice that he would be cashing it in tonight.
He hadn't even won it at the time.
I know, so I don't know if that counts or if it's retroactive to when he gave his notice if he won.